Hello, everyone, and welcome for today's special workshop. My name is Tal, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager at BigView, and I want to welcome you for our workshop, like I said. This workshop will be focusing on two new cool features, but before we start, I just want to note that this workshop will be recorded and available for watching after the live event, so don't worry about missing parts. And of course, as always, we will have a Q&A session at the end, but feel free to ask questions now during the presentation and I will try to answer. And at the end, I will answer for sure. So before we start, I just want to explain a little bit about BigView. BigView is basically a studio production in your pocket. You have the full package of video production. You can record your video using our teleprompter feature, which basically you have words on your screen that makes your message be more precise. And then you can edit your video by adding automatic captions, logo, background music, and a lot more. And of course, you have the distribution part, which you can post on social media, and of course, create your own landing page with your video. So today we will talk about two cool features, like I said. The first one is WordTrim. This is the main one. And I want to ask you a question. Did you ever had a bad take? You rumbled, you wanted to cut parts that you didn't like. So if you did, please write in the chat. And this workshop is just for you. So today we will learn how to use the WordTrim, what is the common use case, and how to do it the best way. And after that, I introduced the other amazing feature that can be together with this one. The next one is the sequence, which basically you can assemble different takes together, which you trimmed before, or other takes, and create one longer video. It's good also for creating long courses and stuff like this. And let's talk a little bit about WordTrim first. So basically, WordTrim is available on mobile devices, which is really nice because usually all the trimming software is on the computer, but here you can do it on your phone. You can currently do it on the iOS version with the new one, but soon it will be also on the Android version, so wait for that. And it's really important to know that mistakes can happen and always happen to anyone. So if you want to avoid that and save time and effort, you should use the WordTrim, of course, because it's effective and fast and it's very innovative feature. So I really recommend. And after that, you can, of course, assemble the takes, like I said, with the sequence. I will show you later how it works. So another last thing before I really show you what to do. So with the demo, live demo, I want to tell you that today we're featured on Product Hunt. It's a cool platform with different products. And if you're familiar with that, I will send you right now the link. Please support us with the new feature, the WordTrim, and we will be very grateful for that. I'm putting it here. Okay, great. So let's see if you have any questions before I start the demo. Okay, looks great. Okay, we can start the demo. Let me share my screen. Great, let me know if you can see my screen now. Okay, so I think we can begin. So I want to show you the few things, the steps that you need to do. The first one is recording the video, and then we will trim it using the WordTrim. And then I will show you at the end on our web version how you can assemble it using the sequence. So let's do it step by step together. So I created already a script. You can see it. It's the first one, WordTrim. I will click on that. And let's create using the teleprompter the new take. Let's begin. Okay, so I'll set the speed. I think the speed is good for me. I like it to be pretty fast. And let's start. Hello everyone, my name is Dal and this is my video. You recorded a video. Want to cut parts out of the video? You can trim your video easily by creating on WordTrim. click on the word that you want to start and the word that you want to end. It's super simple. The new video will appear as a take on your project. Great. So this was my take, as you can see. And now I want to show you how to use the WordTrim. I started the script by saying my name, and it's not really a good way to start it, so I think I will cut it off. So let's see how can we do it. So the first thing is click on Edit with WordTrim, as you can see here. When I click on that, I will choose that I want it to be in English because this is the language that I spoke. And let's wait for it to render. It's automatically taking speech to text and also from my script automatically and transcribe the words. So it's a pretty cool feature. Let's wait for it. It can take a few moments. And as you can see, you basically need to choose to select the first word that you want to start with and the last word that you want to end with. And then will be your cutted video. This is the part that you do want to keep. Okay, so let's do it together. So as you can see, the beginning is hello everyone, my name is Dal and this is my video. It's not a good way, so I don't want it in my video. So let's click on the U over here. And as you can see, it asks me if I want to start. So let's click on start. So now I need to choose the word that I want to end with. So the last word, I think I will just keep it all, will be project. So I can put end. Of course, I can change different words, whatever you want for you to cut, you can change it. And then you can create a copy. If you create a copy, you're satisfied with your outcome, and you can even hear it like this by playing the video. If you're satisfied, which are all the cases almost, you just can create a copy. Another option is click on fine tune, as you can see on the left bottom side. The fine tune is basically if you want to change with not the words like we did just here by selecting the word at the begin and the end, if we want to change the time codes, the timing, just a little bit, because sometimes a word can cut off or stuff like this. So you will be able to do that. So you can click on fine tune, and it's doing a zoom in to the part that you selected, as you can see here. And you can move it a little bit to the beginning or a little bit to the end by the sliders, like I'm doing just now, as you can see. But usually the first step is enough. So only if you feel like you have to do that. And the last thing that you can do, but this is not my recommendation personally, is clicking on full video. If you want to cut it by time codes and not by words, you can do it by clicking on full video length and just play with the slider on the time codes, the same way that we did. But we don't want to do that. Let's do the first thing that we did because I think it was the best. And let's click end, and we can create a copy. I'm satisfied with my outcome. Okay, so now we finished that. We can see it over here. And I want to upload it to the website because I want to assemble it with different features and different videos that I already have, like an intro, outro, different videos that I recorded, different trimmed video that I have from other takes together, and I will show you how to do that. So let's click on upload, so it will go to the cloud, and we will be able to see it on the website as well. And while it's rendering, as you can see here, I will go and share my screen on the website, so you will see it over there. In the meantime, you can ask questions. I will watch. Okay. Let's see. Let me know if you can see my screen now. I'm sharing it right now. Great, I think you can see it. Amazing. Okay, so as you can see here, this is different projects that I already have. Let's refresh it to see the new one. Okay, as you can see over here, this is the new version that we recorded together just now. Let's click on that to see it. We can see here, this is my script, this is my video. It's really nice. And I want to show you how to assemble it using the sequence. So basically, I will just explain a little bit. The sequence is your way to create a longer video, one longer video for a few shorter takes. So let's do it together. Go back to projects. As you can see here, I have the three dots and the pencil, which means I can edit it. And then I can click on the three dots over here on the web version. And I have an option to send to sequence. Okay, this is if I already have a sequence. If I don't have a sequence, I can go back to projects, click on create, and create a new sequence together. Let's create a new one together. So let's call it WordTrim. Okay. As you can see here, we have different options. You can upload your own videos from outside of BigView. You can use stuff that we have, like here, you can click on add to add it to the storyboard on your right side, or just drag and drop it like this. Let's just do this one as my first video. And let's go back, save. Okay, so now I want the second video to be the one that we just trimmed together. So let's click here on the video and the three dots like we just did. And we have the options to send to sequence. If I click on that, it will open for me all the options, all the sequences that I basically have. So the WordTrim is the last one that we did. So we can click select. And it automatically will edit over here to my video, which is really nice because sometimes I ramble, I want to cut parts, I want to create a longer video, for example, a course, and I don't want to record a lot of minutes in sequence because it's really hard for me to speak and to be precise. So it's there you can just create it by creating short takes and it will be perfect for you. So let's add another one just now. This one, for example, and this one. I think it's enough for us. And another thing that you can do here by assembling the videos together is changing the order. For example, I want to start with the WordTrim. I can basically just click on that and drag and drop it on top and just play with the order of the videos. When I'm done doing that, I can basically just click on create video and it will render my video and it will be complete with all the shorter takes that I put here. So let's click on create video. And while it's rendering, I just want to say that the WordTrim and also the teleprompter are free to use and launched today on Product Hunt, like I said. And the sequence and other cool features like we have the logo, the green screen, the automatic captions, all of that are part of a subscription. So I'll send you in the chat all the information that you need to download BigView. And if you have questions, we have an amazing support team, so you can use them. And while it's rendering, now I'll let you ask the questions, and then I will show you the final video just a little bit, just to see how it looks like. So let me stop share my screen. Great. Okay. We have a question about the mirroring. Currently, we don't have an option to mirror the video, but it's planned for the future. Do you have any more question about WordTrim, about the sequence? Feel free to ask now. I will send you in the chat BigView's information, also FAQ about the WordTrim. If you didn't understand some of that, feel free to ask anything that you want. Okay. And also, I'm sending you the Product Hunt link that you can use. Okay, I see that you don't have any questions, so I'll just sum up, and during this time you can just add questions. So basically, we talked about two features. The first one was WordTrim. It's a very innovative technology because you basically can trim your video by selecting the words and not the time codes like other softwares doing. And this way you will be able to cut your video really easily to find the words. In next week, we're gonna even have a search option to find the word and to cut it really nice. And of course, we do have the option to fine tune, like we saw, just to fine tune it a little bit with the time codes if needed, but I don't think it's needed most of the times. And the second part is the sequence, which you can assemble takes together, create one longer video for creating course, to creating a longer video if it's hard for you to talk for so long, things like that. And I hope it helped you today. And I think we don't have questions, so I want to thank you all. And oh, what is a green screen? Okay, we have a question. Okay, so basically in BigView, you have the option to change your video background by using a green screen, a physical green screen behind you. And you will be able to put whatever background you want. If you want to be in Paris, if you want to be at the office, whatever you want, and look professional for your videos and for your business, you can use a green screen. Great question. Okay, let me see if you have anything else. I will wait a few seconds. Okay, thank you everyone, and we'll see you in the next workshop.